Hey everyone!
Hey!
Welcome back to another reaction vlog.
Yeah.
We're getting through these, another series. This is May 2018. As we've said, a very rainy trip.
It seems like a lifetime ago.
It really does. Like we were saying that. This one really wasn't all that long ago. Like this is probably the most recent we will do in terms of these reaction vlogs. But it feels like way longer ago than that to me, like literally lifetimes ago. Yeah, for sure. So in this episode, like we said last time, I think we're doing some kind of shopping and different things in this episode, but this will be a 2 episode so we will be doing some park touring as well. What do you, I wonder what you called it then? Park visiting. Park visits. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Stuff. Yes. So you all know. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. So should we get right into it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, we got a headbox time. We got this now. Oh, I miss it so much. I know. I really do every time I watch one of these vlogs. Like you nearly falling down an escalator.
Good morning guys, it's Saturday and we are having a fairly chill day. We tend to avoid the parks on a Saturday. Hey guys! We to pick up Sarah. I told you about her YouTube channel is That Sounds Fun, but we're just nipping to the front desk to see if a package has arrived for me, which I'm very excited about. I can't talk, I'm too excited. We
had real trouble getting this package. So yeah, we're going to do that. Even when it was there, it was difficult to pick it up. Which
I am excited about, as you know how I feel about Target.
Whoa.
So yeah, exciting morning. So I just went to the front desk and the package was not there. Although I got really excited because I said my name and she was like, oh yeah, there's something here for you. But she was thinking of our owner's locker, which I picked up the other day. She must have like remembered it was there. So it's not there. But to be fair, I didn't think it was going to be there till Monday. I was just being a bit keen because I'm super excited. I'm just being really like mysterious now. You'll see what it is when I get. Why can't I even remember? I can't remember what it is either. I think I know. She's staying at one of the hotels really close to Disney Springs, so we're just going to head down there and shopping time. And we've got the
the Wyndham where I stayed this year. Yeah,
my laptop so he can sit in Starbucks because he has no interest in traipsing around Target.
Not a fan.
Craziness. Yeah.
That was one of these.
That's how Ian feels about shopping, although you do need to get
we know.
You need to get me some.
Oh, okay, so I'm just going.
Well, you're the one who forgot to pack.
And then I think we're going to see Black Panther hopefully at Disney Springs, which will be cool. And then we are eating at Manny's Job House.
Oh, Manny's.
Love it there.
Yum. We'll obviously vlog that because if you haven't been there and you've got a car, do it because it is so worth going. It gets very busy. Go right now. And they don't open for lunch. I think they only open at 4 every day and then they're open till late. So we're probably going to try and get there quite early today, just because we don't want to get caught up. It's a Sunday as well, so is it a Sunday? Saturday. It's Saturday, even worse. So Saturday's probably their busiest night of the week. So yeah, we'll probably get there.
Not knowing what day of the week it is when you're on holiday is pretty standard.
I mean, that is just my life, especially during lockdown. It's like, who knows?
Oh, some traffic. Nice.
I mean, classic in Orlando. There's usually traffic somewhere. Yeah, this hotel that Sarah was staying in is one I stayed in. So yeah, it's really nice.
20 minutes or something.
Wyndham Garden, Lake Buena Vista.
I now have coffee. Ian's settling in for what could be a while.
Well, how long do you think you're going to be?
Well, not age. What do you think is a reasonable amount of time?
Question. For like a big Target, I don't know, like a couple of hours.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were going to say an hour, so I was like,
that's not long enough.
I mean, an hour would be my optimistic prediction, but realistically, probably close to 2 hours.
So if we were 2 hours, you're not going to be mad?
No, as long as the Wi-Fi works.
If not, we'll see you out in the parking lot there, just having like a massive tantrum.
Yeah, probably.
And here's Sarah. I will link her channel below. You've probably already watched it. That sounds fun. Actually, a lot of you guys have mentioned in the comments that you watched Sarah. So here she is. We are having a pre-Target attack Starbucks.
You've got to have some fuel before you get around Target.
Yeah, Ian said that he thinks 2 hours is a reasonable amount of time. So that is what you said.
Is Sarah secretly thinking 2 hours? That's not enough.
how long do I think you would be?
Yeah, that is different.
No, I said what do you think is a reasonable amount?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So space. Just like,
all the things you don't need.
don't
and you're like,
think
look
so.
at this crazy thing they have in America.
The question you're really asking is how long will you have to be before I'll be sat here getting mad?
That is the question.
So is that 3 hours? No, just well.
I think if we got to the 2-hour mark, I might come and find you. Get an update on how things are
Gently
going.
be like, are we done yet?
Yeah.
And I'll just get in the car and go see a movie.
I think that was you confirming that 2 hours is not the absolute limit, so I'm happy.
I don't get to win in this whole exchange, whatever happens, so I'm spending half of my vacation sat in a Starbucks in a supermarket.
patient.
You brought the laptop.
I know, right? I look after myself.
We're literally like 30 seconds in and we're already really excited by everything. Cookie Mountain. Yes.
Oh, that is cool.
These
though.
are
Okay, can you get a Cookie
bagels.
Mountain here in the supermarket? No, I think not.
That's huge. It's like,
That is huge.
that is so massive.
For those times when you
And
need
then in
peanut butter
comparison,
the
they
size
have
of your
a
head.
sachet of peanut butter. They have Peter Pan peanut butter.
I don't know why that's exciting because it's not. That's not Disney branded
the
or anything.
organisation of their canned section. Okay, we're just trying to figure out why you would have this on your label in a bid to encourage people to buy this. That is terrifying.
He's literally missing a tooth.
Yeah, why is he?
And he's trying to
Missing
be like,
two.
all innocent, like, he's trying to be like seductive, and that is not
Mango Tango.
nice.
Oh my god, look at this one.
What is happening? Why is
What is
sexy over here? Oreo flavours have officially gone
That's
out of control.
weird.
Cherry cola and
Oh,
pina
cherry
colada.
cola.
What?
I bet that's
And then
not
they
very
did
nice,
salty
you know.
caramel Oreos.
Feels like the kind of thing that
Interesting
sounds a lot better than it actually is.
Because they look nothing like chessmen. Just trying to figure out the chicken in a biscuit. Because I don't see any
I
chicken
still
in
didn't
this.
try
Is it
those.
chicken flavoured? Or is that just the name?
I think it's just the
Comment below.
name.
No, no, they are.
right?
I think they are chicken flavoured.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I believe.
Why do we not have those at home? It is pancake and sausage on a stick.
With blueberry.
What in the world?
That's weird.
So it's
I'm not
kind of
sure
like a
about
corn dog, I guess, or
Oh wait,
I guess.
bar flavour as well.
that. Birthday cake halo
Oh my god, there's more. Hold on.
No.
There's rainbow swirl, s'more.
If you're wondering why we're so gassed about this, like you can get about 3 flavours in the UK of Halo Top. So well, that's probably an exaggeration. There's a few more.
in the UK,
but-
but only these flavours.
Yeah.
At this point, it's kind of a good thing I don't live here because I would just eat nothing but ice cream.
Yeah, the
I
ice cream
really do
section.
not
Was
need
there
another
Wonder
coffee
Woman
cup
ice
that
cream
look
in there?
like this.
that is a very
This
cool
is really
thermos.
cool. I do not want to buy this. Creepy pillow, anyone? I don't like that. Imagine that. on
No,
your
I don't
couch.
like
It's
that.
What is it, an octopus?
Yeah.
No, you're scary. I'm trying to imagine like
It's
what
funny how you were
extreme
just filming the
situation
legs.
You might need like a post-it.
On a walkout brick.
Extreme
Yeah.
post-its.
I'm imagining there being some kind of natural disaster, and you're like, I need to let this person know this.
Exactly
There's
what
no
I'm
extreme
wondering.
post-it
Like,
notes. LOL.
oh my.
I love
It's a family channel.
Oh, so
family
would
channel.
I. I would have no need for it at this moment in time, but I would buy it just in preparation for when someone has
I
baby.
thought that one that said twinkle twinkle said winkle winkle, and I was very confused.
That would be weird.
We're in a danger zone in this section. Why
Yeah, this is
and
like
what is this?
straying into stationery and stuff.
It's creepy.
That is creepy.
Imagine if you
Is
got
it
up
a
in the night
doorstop?
and saw that
Yeah.
staring at you. That is hilarious. I'm just trying to think what you're going to give this to because it's like depressing but so funny. This is also amazing. And another favourite
This is like the best
section,
Target
the
trip
travel
ever.
products.
Isn't
If you
it?
come
This
to have a look
Target
at
has,
this
like, gone off the
travel
rails.
It
section,
has. I
mean,
love it.
I just want everything, and I don't know why, but I just love.
I do love that
products.
section. There's no.
I
And
feel like I need to spell something out.
I thought it already said something
Right,
rude.
Victoria. I think we just got out of
I
Target.
think it did. I didn't
Very
totally pay
nice.
attention,
So,
but it wasn't me.
movie.
I nearly went on the wrong side of the road.
Oh god. It's something about this area. Do not go on the wrong side of the road. And I think
Your
Sarah
dad
said
did
she goes
that
for
one
more
time.
shopping.
Is that on that
I
exact
know.
piece of
And he
road?
was like fully
Pretty
pulling out
severe
into
damage
traffic.
in there.
$230, which is
Yeah.
$100 more than I estimated.
Yeah, well, Sarah said 120, and I was like, oh, I'm going to take the over, but only just. And then it was like, yeah, 227 or
Ouch.
something. And then I.
'cause you went down the
spent
stationary aisle.
140, which again.
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that threw me that you like.
Yeah.
Because you didn't barely have anything.
No, I was looking in my cart and I was like, oh no, this is cool. I've been really restrained. But yeah, it was good. We got some good stuff, I think. And Target is amazing. If you haven't been, do it.
It really is.
And this is the weather we're dealing with.
This was the beginning of
This
the
was when
rain.
it started, yeah.
More issues. Yeah, so this weather sucks, and I just put my feet in a puddle. I put one foot in a puddle and then proceeded to do
I forgot I did that. Yeah, I did that.
Excellent. First trip through the
At least we didn't have a convertible like on a honeymoon when it also rained.
Yeah, we just couldn't take the top down.
Shower on the way home.
Jeez. Oh my
I remember
God.
this was wild.
It can be very rainy in May. I've had that a few times.
It can be very rainy in Florida.
I mean, it's just rainy in Florida all the time, yeah.
We are at Chili's, and we are here instead of Manny's
Oh, yeah,
because
what
just
happened
timing-wise, it worked out better to go to the
Instead,
movie.
we are still going to go to Manny's.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
on a different day, and we're going to go.
I look
see
like
the movie
I've
at Disney
zhuzhed
Springs
my hair a
after
bit
this
different.
because my
Maybe you
brain
got
has
wet
all
or
the
something.
Yeah, I think I've been like windswept.
So yeah, that is the new
Looks
plan.
right though.
It looks quite very nice,
Just a
very
bit of
nice.
sauce for Ian. Not these obsessed with sauce.
I like my sauce.
No, are
Just
they?
something about me looked different, and then I realised that I liked it.
You should recreate.
Maybe I'll give that a go.
Cool. Ian went for ribs.
Oh yeah.
Salad for me, as usual.
Again, we're filming when we haven't eaten
And
yet.
then boneless buffalo.
Oh, those are so good. I mean, anything covered in bacon and cheese is good. Let's face it.
Although you did get boneless buffalo wings, no buffalo.
True. We're at the airport.
Interesting. Is the trip over?
That's a quick trip.
Wow.
So we are at the airport, and what could we possibly be doing at the airport? It's Becky! Oh my god!
Becky loves to just pop up in these trips.
Yeah, we have not been keeping a huge secret. Becky actually booked onto this trip 6 days ago.
That's very standard, Becky.
Last
having
minute.
like a really rubbish week, and we were like, why don't you come to Florida then? Because you had a week off, didn't you, already?
Yeah,
Week's annual leave. And Becky is here for a week, so that is super exciting. So we've just picked her up, and yeah, we kind of got the time wrong, so that was a bit of a fail.
Oh,
It
shocking.
was about an hour being delayed.
My
on
mug
the
actually
plane.
says late for
The little
everything.
stairwell thing that you attach to get off the plane wouldn't attach to the plane.
Oh,
Oh
well, that's
dear.
probably a good thing, because then we would have been even
Yeah,
later.
you're not allowed to use. They're not, apparently not trading standards.
No.
Wrong country.
Immigration and customs means
Like
that you can't
TSA
have
or
like
something.
a free exiting stairwell. It has to be the corridor styly.
And how was your flight?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good. I was sat in exactly the same seat as I was.
Oh, what, in row 8?
Oh no, maybe the one.
Oh, coming
yeah,
home.
20,
You've turned into a ghost.
I
Because
have.
of focus.
One at the back, actually, so I could recline without impeding on someone else.
Oh, awesome.
Later.
Hey everyone, so we are back in the car and off to Disney Springs.
Feels like all we've done is
think
be in
we're
the
gonna
car
kind of
today.
This is a very
that
big
choice
car
because
day.
It's 6:30 on a Saturday night, so probably a lot of people will be.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Why are we going to
Because
Disney
it's-
Springs?
Oh,
That's like bad
There's a
idea.
bride.
Oh,
Aww.
Which one's the
oh,
bride?
yeah.
Oh.
Which one?
Maybe they're both the
There's
bride.
multiple
Double
brides.
wedding. It's
Double
like
wedding?
Pride and Prejudice.
No, there's only one
And there's only one
groom.
groom.
Maybe it's a prom situation, not a wedding.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it could be prom, but then this kid definitely looks like he's going to prom.
Yeah, he's got a tux.
Is that not
Maybe
what
it's like a
the
polygamous
Oh,
situation.
actually, yeah, people do wear black tie to weddings over here. I feel like we may be overthinking this situation a lot.
We got really
So, yeah, we're
confused.
We did.
confronting going to Disney Springs on a Saturday night, but we're going to give it a go and see what it's like. Probably
Because
really
we're
busy,
idiots.
but we are hoping to maybe go to the Coke rooftop bar or something
Didn't do that.
and just hang out there for a bit. We won't be super
Spoiler
late
alert.
because Becky obviously has just been.
I'm not sure
on
we even
a
made
long
it
flight
into
and
Disney
we're
Springs.
going to be up early for Animal Kingdom tomorrow.
Anyone who's been watching the vlogs for any
we'll
period
get
of
there
time
evening
knows if
and
we say
just
we're
very
going to do
excited, so we're gonna
something,
be
it
sleepy for that
almost
tomorrow.
certainly means
Yeah.
we won't end up
Has
doing
kind of
it.
stopped.
If we have a
It's
plan,
looking a little
it'll
bit
go out the
like
window.
migraine again, so I'm not sure.
Of course it will.
But yeah, as you can see, that's kind of grey. I do have an umbrella though, so.
But we already went to
Yay.
Chili's
So we're now at
because
Hollywood
the
Studios,
timing wasn't right
because
to go
Disney
to
Springs,
Manny's.
As we were on the approach, it said every single parking lot was full.
There we go, we went to Hollywood
and
Studios.
It's just going to be absolutely crazy there. So we have come to Hollywood Studios to then get the boat across to Port.
Oh,
so
I
That's
remember.
what we're doing now,
Yeah.
just in case
Okay.
you're wondering why we're here. Becky's first tram experience.
God, I
Seems
love
really
the
weird,
tram.
though,
The
when
tram
we're
isn't
actually
operating
going
right
to the
now.
Yeah.
We're
Nice and
travelling
empty
to
as well.
just get on a boat. We've made it to Hollywood Studios. We're just about to go to the boat, and now it's raining. I've left the umbrella in the car.
Oh,
Becky has forgotten her poncho.
This is a real
what is
fail of a
that?
day.
What is happening?
So, yeah.
I mean,
Let's
nothing
hope
that
we
I
don't get
shouldn't
soaked.
expect, but you know, I'm ridiculous. Honestly.
All we've done this day is various modes of transport.
Forgetting things, like just basically being a fail.
Like, think about my day. I've driven around, I've sat in a Starbucks in Target, and then I've driven around some more.
And eaten food.
Yeah, I did get chilies. And now I'm getting Apple Hills, so that was probably
Everything's
why.
good.
Everything's
Everything's
already taken by the build your own Sunday idea.
That's what I had.
This is no longer here anymore.
I know, R.I.P. Did the whole company like go into bankruptcy or
I
something?
think it did.
Because they were meant to be opening another one at Springs, weren't they?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether it totally went
I
away,
think it was called or something like that. And
but definitely here it has.
It's a huge piece of something.
that's
Oh.
the peanut butter fudge
that
stuff
the-
or something. It's amazing.
Oh, I've got a waffle cone, like a waffle cup.
You looked very happy about that.
Oh,
Yeah. All round thumbs up for Ample Hills.
sad.
Dang.
Sad to see it go.
In trouble here.
Oh yeah, it melted a lot.
There's like ice cream coming out of here and everything.
It's the waffle.
Oh, we're about to see a bird fight as well, I think.
Disintegrated. I won't film that mess anymore.
There's no way to talk about me.
Yeah, I think this is where we saw a bird fight.
Yeah, we
wasn't
did. It was scary. There was one being very aggressive.
The bird craziness that is going on, I think we're going to get out of here because
Yeah. Well,
a
we just saw like a gangland duck execution
Sniping.
attempt.
Yeah.
Kneecapping of
Oh,
stuff.
they're over there. We just almost witnessed a duck basically being beaten by other ducks.
Well, there was like it was 2v2, but two of them like
They're
separated.
under the
those
chairs
chairs.
there. They're basically
Lying in wait.
one duck had another one by the neck and
Yeah,
it was very
like
ugly.
trying to eat it by the neck.
He honestly did, like, it was like full mouth on neck action.
Wasn't cool.
Not subscribers actually. She did mention that she just follows us, but they came over and said hi. They're staying at the beach club for 3 weeks. I'm so jealous. That is
dream.
So hi
They
if
said
you're
their room
watching.
literally looks across it, like their room is probably just behind us.
Yeah.
Beach club
That's
for
right.
3
That was
weeks
so
with
nice.
that
They were off
view.
to try flying fish.
Yes, which
So-
I haven't
No,
tried since the
we didn't do that.
Liz and Ted let us
No,
know.
they were going to flying fish.
Oh, they were going to
Going
fly.
to flying fish.
Thank you for saying
Yeah,
that.
and thanks for saying hi.
Yeah.
I wish I was going to flying fish.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to see like a bird get killed by another bird.
I
if
don't
we
want to see
see-
that. I was actually getting quite upset. I do not wish to see a bird being beaten and bullied by other birds.
No.
That's
There's a child in the background.
Someone was
with
trying to
his
like,
foot.
someone was trying to break it.
But this bird really wanted to hurt this duck. Like, scary.
It was not good.
We were very like triggered by that
We
bird
were
attack,
like kind
obviously.
of, yeah, it was.
It wasn't cool.
It was concerning.
It was.
So we are just walking
I've never seen a
over to the
bird grab
dolphins
another
pick
bird
right
by the
back up.
neck.
Not quite
Which
as
is there
aggressively
now,
as that.
Annoying. Probably won't make that one. We need to go and rescue the car from Hollywood Studios and then head back for the night because we have got a big day tomorrow at Animal Kingdom.
I mean, good thing too, because we didn't really have
Yeah,
a big day
like
today.
pretty much did nothing all day today.
Yeah.
So we need to be well rested and ready for that. So let me just leave you with some very pink, nice looking trees over here. Ooh,
I love
disco
this one in
trees. This whole
Dolphin.
area looks really nice at night.
Yeah, that
actually.
walkway is lit up really cool, isn't
So
it?
this is the Dolphin Resort.
It is awesome. I put on Instagram just
So I
yesterday,
really
I think.
stay
I'm gonna
someday.
stay there.
But I won't put us on camera because we'll probably look like dark grainy monsters. So good night for
It's
now.
the end of the day, probably just best not in general.
Ian's found something he likes. Unfortunately, we do not have the luggage space.
He would need an
Something like
entire
that.
plane seat.
Sorry, Stitch.
Stitch was annoyed at you.
Yeah.
He's like, I
I'm
wanna
not a
come with
huge
you.
Stitch fan, I know, controversial opinion.
You're gonna have all the Stitch fans on you
I
now.
really am.
So yeah, I think it's good that we're doing a double episode
Yeah.
this week, considering very little. Well, I say very little happened in that episode. Obviously, Becky arrived, which is cool.
Yeah.
And you did get to go to Target, but my day was basically driving around, either driving or on a boat,
Yeah.
and then sitting in a Starbucks, very briefly eating a Chili's.
Yeah, just to be clear, Ian definitely would rather be there doing those things than
True,
not being able
true.
to go to Florida right now. So yeah, we're not
I
complaining.
am not complaining.
Ian loves a down day, as you know. Like when we go to Florida,
Oh,
you like having.
I love a down
like,
day.
a
I
rest
much
day.
prefer rest days where I literally rest.
Right. Yeah, that was somewhere between.
It was like an active rest day.
Right. Yeah.
It's fine though. It's fine. Not complaining. Hashtag not complaining.
No, I mean you definitely like. I think it's good to have days when you don't go to the parks, just here and there.
Oh, and don't get me wrong. As much as I make jokes about the Starbucks, like I loved just getting a couple of hours to sit and just mess around on the internet and do nothing. It was
Yeah.
quite relaxing for me, so
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
He's very happy. But this next day, we are going to be going to Animal Kingdom, which
Yes.
is Becky's favourite, and obviously we love it as well. I think it does rain, of course.
Probably.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Uh-oh,
No.
I went wrong that time.
I was trying to follow you.
That was my bad.
Woo.
I love that parrot.
That donut is hilarious.
That's a good donut. It's not the best one they do, but
Voodoo donuts are amazing.
I mean, they're just generally amazing. Yeah.
Aww.
Good morning everyone, and it is a Disney day, which I know you'll be super excited about. I always worry about starting the vlogs off the first couple of days. We don't always do a lot, but we just kind of need to recover to be fully ready for the Disney.
Recover from travel, to be clear, what
Yeah.
we're recovering from.
Which Ian is so excited for because he still hasn't seen Pandora.
Oh wow.
And Becky is
Can't believe this was the first
so
time.
excited
No.
because it's her favourite part.
Oh, so we're going to get to see first time Flight of Passage
So she's
reactions.
super excited, and I am super excited because I get to ride Flight of Passage again, and we're also going to be able to ride.
See Becky in the background.
Becky's just like loving it.
And whatever else we're doing, too excited. And then this evening we are eating dinner at Ohana,
Oh,
which,
yes.
as you guys know, is my
Okay,
favourite.
this is a premium day.
It is a good day.
Ohana and Animal Kingdom. The weather is not good today.
Of course.
As
Oh,
you can
no.
see, we are facing some pretty bad clouds, and the weather said it is going to rain on and off all day. But we're not going to let that ruin our good
No,
time.
we're not.
Because I have a brolly. And
If you're going to let that ruin your good time, don't go to Florida.
after today,
It rains a
the
lot.
only other chances of rain are going to be like next weekend, so we'll get a whole week then of no rain.
Spoiler
When
alert,
we get there, we
didn't
will
happen.
have to
No.
organise our annual passes because Ian needs to. Like his is a new one and mine was a renewal, so we need to figure that out real quick.
Oh, I've just remembered
And
what happens
then
this morning.
Getting into the fun. I need
Oh,
coffee first.
I think.
Surprising.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think we're about to have a bad experience.
We're about to have pretty much our only ever bad experience at
yes,
Disney.
our only ever
Mm.
poor experience at Disney is about to happen. Yeah.
I don't remember how much we talked about it on the vlog.
No.
We've talked about it since,
Yeah.
definitely. Because it's something people always ask, isn't it? Like, what's your best moment?
Yeah.
What's your worst moment?
Yeah.
That weather is grim, isn't it?
It's not the best.
Keep those tram door closed, and parents supervise your children. Children, keep an eye on your parents. Driver, we are clear for dispatch.
Oh, I miss the tram.
Yeah.
Like tram cast members, they're amazing.
Sometimes you get really good ones
You
that are
do.
like cracking jokes the whole
The
way.
first time we took your family,
Yeah.
we had the best tram like cast member. It was so funny.
Oh, Divine.
Oh, I love her. At least it's not actually raining at this point.
Parrots. They look like they're just deep in conversation.
Probably are.
You can tell this is me filming.
Yeah.
Lots of extreme zooming.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Not with those crowds.
Well, that's not even that bad. That's not that bad. You have a hair on your face.
Oh.
Okay, now all the taking care of business
Got
is
it?
done.
Yeah, I got it.
We have the essentials. Becky has double essentials, frozen and
Oh,
hot
right.
drinks.
We're only having the one caffeinated beverage.
Oh, okay, so
Yes.
not both caffeine.
Sadly for Becky, she
Still
cannot have
2
too much
drinks
caffeine.
though.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have that problem. So we have just had coffee. We are now headed to Pandora. Ian hasn't seen it before, so excitement levels are high.
Cannot wait for you to see it.
Becky has seen it before, and she's just
Becky is so
So
excited.
yeah, we're going to do that. Hopefully, ride some rides. We've got a fast pass for Navi River Journey, but Becky couldn't get in on that.
Oh yeah, it was too late in the day.
I'm
wasn't
She's
it?
still
so,
here.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah, so it's all good. Just burnt my hand on some coffee, so I just had to deal with that situation.
Of course I did.
Yeah, after that, I think we've got a fast pass for Dinosaur, and we're going to get an early lunch because tonight we are eating at Ohana. I can't believe you're outside. Becky's like freaking out about that, and Ian hasn't done it for a while.
Sorry, I just drank coffee that was way too hot. Burned my insides. You know that thing where you swallow it and you're like, oh no!
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
I hate that feeling.
That is
Okay, now,
horrible.
so yes, I'm
It's usually
excited
food that
about-
does that, and then you have to
I know,
like
I know.
quickly
Yeah.
drink something.
All the
Ian's
food.
just
I'm
Ian's
excited
excited about
about
lunch.
eating.
We were just talking about Ohana, but he's
That's the thing that I've been thinking. I was like, oh, I can eat that thing. Oh my god, I can eat this thing.
I can eat all
I mean, that's what
things.
Disney's
Well,
all
the last
about.
time I was here, so there was a wall maybe like around here somewhere. You couldn't
Yeah.
get much further than this, and you could just see the floating islands.
Yes.
Like,
Now it looks
islands
like
floating
I've got 2
mountains.
drinks.
Yeah.
I guess I'm holding
Just
yours.
see those over the top, but nothing else.
This area is so awesome.
You thought you were going to slip away in the middle of my story. That's all right.
So it looks like we didn't really talk about the bad experience at all. So maybe we'll talk about that at the end.
I think we do.
Very
Yeah.
briefly.
To purify the atmosphere, so now we can all breathe without the
Pretty sure.
There is entirely too much rain, so we're going to grab some lunch at Satuli Canteen.
Surprisingly quiet.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's quite early for lunch. It's 25 past 10.
We're like, why is it so quiet? Oh yeah,
because we're eating a lunch at like 20 past 10.
Hey, when you've got Ohana...
If you're eating Ohana, you've got to eat lunch at 10.
Exactly.
Right, let's see.
Otherwise you won't stand a chance.
You need to be hungry
if you
for
make the most of
Ohana.
it, then that's no good at all.
I've got such big hair now.
Oh no.
Becky is extremely worried about Hagrid hair. Guys, comment
It's really
below,
not.
it's
It's
not
not
that bad,
that
is it? I
bad,
think she's
Becky.
worried that it's awful, but it's not.
It's just when you like make the effort to actually straighten it, then it goes back to its natural.
I know. I have the opposite problem where I curl it and then
Yeah,
it goes flat.
mine's
Like a non-alcoholic.
Looks good. It smells amazing.
Just totally filmed that making something.
Oh, sorry about that. How inappropriate. Thank you.
I was thinking that, but I didn't say. But obviously.
Great, thank you.
It was by accident.
It was
I
by
was trying to
accident.
film the drinks.
No, I did it. I think.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
filming? Oh, okay.
Sorry, Becky.
Yep, chicken and beef with sweet
the-
and red potato hash.
Something like that.
I don't think you
And
were that
the
keen on this,
Green onion vinaigrette.
but it's
Yeah,
only
I
because
think
it wasn't your thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
was
I got
fine.
cheeseburger pods.
Those are
obviously.
amazing.
You're a big fan of the cheeseburger.
The cheeseburger pods are so good, but get ketchup. I love sped up eating. It like looks like just starving, like throwing it in.
So, we haven't really done very good with vlogging so far this morning because it is raining quite a lot and getting the camera out when we're walking around. Obviously I love this camera, I do not want it to get wet, so hopefully we'll have more success with
Is
showing
this
you
the
guys
camera
a lot
that
of
probably we
Pandora
don't know where it is at the
and
moment?
No, this is the original that I
So-
still have.
So good, as always. What Ian had, it's probably not necessarily your thing, is it? So you might not necessarily get it again.
No, but it was nice enough. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I tried it, but yeah.
You're like, but give me Ohana.
Yeah, I think the thing is, it was nice, but it's just not your thing, probably. I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing a food review on behalf of someone else. Yeah, Becky says hers was amazing. As you can see, it is still raining. You guys are under the brolly. We are about to go ride Navi River Journey, and Becky is going to just kind of browse around the store here in Pandora, and then we're going to meet her after.
Now I'm thinking the hot day might have been a different day.
which we are so
I guess it
excited
must
for.
have.
Yeah.
But I wish this rain would stop. It's not cool. I know it happens. It's Florida, but it would be
Stop it.
nice if it would just let up a
A lot
little
of
bit.
ponchos.
But like we say, we're not going to let it ruin our good time.
I can't wear those because they're so sweaty.
Yeah, they just get really
They just
muggy.
stick to you. It's no, I can't. My first ever Disney experience of going to Magic Kingdom, I had to wear one all day, and I just felt so like sweaty. It's horrible.
I get how they're good though, in that you can pretty much stay completely dry inside. That is handy.
Good for water rides, for sure. I love this ride. It's very relaxing.
I feel like it's quite underrated, Navi River Journey.
It is. I mean, I wouldn't wait. Sometimes the line is so long, and I wouldn't wait a really, really long time for it, but it is very beautiful.
You can almost always get fast passes for it, can't you?
Yeah, well, not right now.
No,
but
not right now.
Ordinarily. There's just so much to look at. You have to look like all around you and look up.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
And some of the the effects are just so good.
Yeah, the animatronic we're about to see is so good.
Yeah, just like the way they mix like screens and animatronics and other effects, like it's very immersive.
Is there a new Avatar movie coming out? Or have I invented that?
I feel like Avatar 2's been on the way for like ever.
Yeah, I feel that is a thing though, right?
I think so, yeah. Maybe it was meant to be out this year and obviously
Yeah. What wasn't supposed
everything's
to
gone to heck,
Yeah,
so...
what wasn't supposed to happen this year that hasn't.
Yeah, this animatronic is
Oh
so
my, it's so good. Like, look how it moves.
Yeah.
That's just, that blows my mind every time I see it.
So we are just heading into here to get something for a giveaway, and we're going to live stream it, which will have happened ages ago by the time you see this. That's, I don't know what that, oh, that's one of those little things from the ride. So yeah, we are just going to live stream that and do the giveaway on Instagram and Facebook.
I do sometimes do giveaways randomly, so make sure you follow on Instagram and Facebook.
No, I'm not all about the high necks. I'm wearing something high necked. I'm sorry, the vlog is being totally hijacked today.
I can always tell when Ian's
by
shopping with me
something.
because he gets bored and does things like that.
Oh no, you just stood on a hippo. We did not drop that on the floor, I would just like to add. Let's go and look for magic bands because that is going to be the first giveaway item. Ian's found something he likes. Unfortunately, we do not have the luggage space. Something like that. Sorry, Stitch. They do not sell them in there.
I love both of these stores in Animal Kingdom. They're both, especially this one is amazing.
They sell them in here.
It's one of my favourite places to shop, actually, in all of Disney World.
Baymax is like, buy me. Ian has a plushie problem.
You really do. You're so cute.
I see them. Millennial pink. So now we've secured the magic band for the giveaway. It is time for Flight of Passage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, oh my gosh. So we're headed back there now. I feel like we've headed to and from Pandora about 10 times.
And all we've done today is walk in and out.
In and out of Pandora for various reasons. True. So yeah, we're going to go do that and then probably have. I keep forgetting the name of the drink there that has the little
Night Blossom.
In it. What was it called? Desert.
No.
You'll put it on screen.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen.
Apparently didn't do that either. It's called a Night Blossom.
Get it. Oh, are you bleeding?
Oh jeez, what?
Ian is bleeding. What's happened? What did you do? Ew.
What is with people bleeding in Animal Kingdom? Becky was bleeding like in one of the recent vlogs.
Medic!
So I'm guessing Becky isn't riding if it was a fast pass because she only booked 6 days before.
Not.
I'm guessing not. We clearly didn't.
No, but I mean, like,
we didn't.
She must have been able.
We didn't stand by. Oh wait, I know.
Yeah.
I had the access pass because I was very early on in my TM, so that's how we rode. Yeah. I was thinking, what's going on? Did we not have a fast pass?
How could you get a fast pass for Flight of Passage, but
6
not
days
now you're in
before?
Chase?
Yeah.
Step forward.
Yeah, I remember now.
Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward.
Yeah, at this point in time, I could not stand for longer than maybe
15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes at the most, and yeah, that was quite hard.
After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly.
This was all new, so like the safety briefing was exciting.
Yeah, that's why we're showing it, because we're like interested.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an e-crawl.
So you guys are under the brolly again. And we are heading out of here because it is just raining.
Are we just not going to say anything about
I think we talk about it in a minute.
We kind of try and do something, then it starts up again. So
it was just raining so much.
Head over to the Magic Kingdom resorts because we're eating at Ohana this evening. I'm just showing you some random Pandora. We actually did a lot more this day than was in the vlog, but because it was raining, I didn't have the camera out, so it seems like we literally just got there. But because I'm very conscious of not ruining my feet on the first few days. And then we'll be in the vicinity for our Ohana reservation.
Oh, that person had a tiger poncho.
A giant pretzel, but still a few hours till Ohana.
That might have been an error, but you just fancied it.
Please.
Okay, it's never an error.
How is eating a giant pretzel ever an error?
True, that is true. Ian has objections to walking anywhere near me with an umbrella because he says I poke his eye out all the time.
She does. She pokes my eyes out with these metal bits.
Well, you get too close, and then either you need to
poke my eye.
either you need to get under
it's not
it,
deliberate,
or be far enough away. Those are the two options.
No, that's fine. I'll stay far away from you.
But yes, Pandora, you have been amazing as always. Pretty much that's all we've done today, to be honest, is walk back and forth from Pandora. But yeah, we weren't too worried. We've got 3 days here, and we just wanted to do
one of the other days is the
super
super hot
journey,
day,
which we did.
Yeah.
And they were both
Because I remember us
amazing.
being over in the park near the monkeys.
Yes.
And like trying to get a misting fan going on.
Yeah.
It's really hard to explain without spoilers, but oh my god. It's unlike any other ride I've ever been on. It's very unique.
Yeah. It's incredible.
That's a super mysterious review.
We've done it a few times now and it's better than ever.
Because you know which bits to look for, you're kind of like, oh, it's this bit in a minute.
And you forget how good it is. Like there's certain parts of it that when it happens, you're like.
You and Becky are like massive Flight of Passage fangirls.
We are.
Has broken.
Very, very into Flight.
shoe.
Oh, are you serious?
The worst part is, I think it's because
I forgot about
they got wet the last 2 days at Target. I stepped in 3
How many pairs of shoes can I put? I break shoes.
I think it
just
got
all the
wet
time.
and broken for that reason. So this is happening.
Like, I literally couldn't put it on.
Animal Kingdom with one shoe.
I have offered her my shoes. I just had to point it out. And I tried to fix it with like a bit of reedy, bit of tree.
To be fair, Becky wears like a size 5 and my feet are bigger than that.
So now we either have to go back to the hotel to get another pair of shoes or buy some shoes. We're just going to see if anywhere has any. I know that sounds dramatic, but I would actually rather wear one shoe than Crocs. I think Becky understands my position.
I mean, I have to wear them every day for work, so that's kind of different.
That's different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You strongly dislike Crocs.
I would, yeah, I'd rather wear one shoe than wear Crocs. Personally, no shade.
I saw a clip the other day of someone who'd made Crocs into gloves. I was going to show it to you because I knew it'd drive you bonkers.
Back at the room, just relaxing. There are people super awkwardly going up and down outside the window, just watching us vlog. Never mind. So we are just chilling out here for a bit and just basically regrouping, and then we're heading back out to go to Ohana.
Yes, Ohana.
My shoe broke.
Becky just like really excited.
Absolutely. I know.
It's a bit tragic, really.
I know, but this kind of nonsense happens to me all the time.
It really does.
You know,
like,
from the previous vlogs. And
what's the common denominator?
So it's
me.
No surprise.
I
But
know.
anyway, luckily it happened just as we were leaving Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, actually, that could have been worse.
Could have happened this morning.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
That would have been
She
so
had to
annoying.
come back, get some other shoes. I think we'll probably go to Target again at some point, just swing by there.
Will
to
we?
See if I can get another pair.
I
I do
don't
have
know
another
if-
pair here, but I don't really want to just kind of have one. So
I needed
we'll see if we
some
can
more
find some more.
shoes. A pair broke. It was
There
an
just a couple of other
emergency.
things we needed to get in any case, so we'll do that maybe tomorrow or the next day. Today was a bit of a weird one, I would say. So the weather was not good, as you can probably tell from the vlogging. It rained pretty much from when we left
Where
this
am I?
morning right up
I
until
think you're
we
in a
left.
chair
Oh, am I
over the
sat in
other
a
side
chair?
of the room.
Where it kind of brightened up a little bit, but it did rain a lot, so that was kind of weird, and it always makes it difficult going around the parks in the rain. And then this morning we had to get our annual passes sorted out.
Oh, this is the
because I
incident.
didn't had a new one, so you have to go to the will call window to like sort that out, and that was fine. Then we had to go to guest services to sort something out, and for the first time ever a cast member reduced me to tears. And as you know, I am not the kind of person to cry
Definitely not.
randomly. It was really awful. I'm not going to get into it because I just don't really
I'll
want
tell you
to
about
live
it in
the
a minute,
experience. We then spoke to someone amazing who sorted everything out, but yeah, that kind of set things off on a bit of a weird footing this morning. And then with the rain and everything else, I just felt like it was a bit of a weird day. And then we actually had to go back to guest relations right at the front of the park. So I feel like all we did today was go to and from Pandora, trying to dodge the rain, and just did a couple of attractions. So that kind of, it wasn't a massive bummer, but it was just not exactly what we had had in mind. So for our first day at Disney,
Yeah, it's not
anyway,
not
it was
ideal,
fine.
but there you
We did
go.
enjoy ourselves. We loved Flight of Passage. And
I was going to say, at least we got to ride Flight of Passage.
That's always a
amazing,
good
as
day.
always. So yeah, that was our day, and obviously we're going to Ohana, which is always incredible, so we're super excited for that.
Can't
All
believe
round,
it's
we
still
did have a fun day,
closed.
but the rain can go away, please, because we don't want that.
Ohana's always a good day. Like this will always.
It looks like
fix
the rain
it.
did go away at least.
Yeah, when we're out at the park, classic.
There's no pleasing you, is there?
No, I'm kidding. It does rain all the time, so you just have to like be okay with it. Oh, I hope they don't change the Polynesian too much.
No,
because
I
I
do
just
love it.
love it so much. It's being refurbed right now as when we're filming this.
There's only one thing to do when you're really early: head to Trader Sam's.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to get a table.
Oh yeah, maybe we can't get
It
in.
can be very busy. Our buzzer is going off. It's time for Trader
Oh, we are,
Sam's.
yeah.
I am having some focus issues, guys, so I'm sorry if any of this footage is out of focus, but the camera's
really
got a
dark.
mind of its
Yeah,
own
you just
today.
actually can't see
I
anything.
just got such deja vu.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I definitely haven't been here before.
No.
Really weird deja vu. Really weird.
This bar is incredible. I don't think it's open at the minute, but it's so funny.
Fine, he's dead.
Not the place for a quiet drink, I will say.
No.
But good fun. The cast members here are awesome.
I love these windows as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's very representative of today.
Was this the time that someone took a phone call
Oh,
and
yeah.
they got like booed out of the place?
Yeah, if you take If you take a phone call in there, like they will like absolutely rip it out with you. Yeah, you're supposed to swim.
We're underwater.
This is if you order the Nautilus. Very cool.
Yeah, we'll be moseying on up to Ohana now, I think. So, yeah. I need to finish my drink. Oh my goodness.
I can't even help you out because I'm going to die if I do.
I think
they're
I'm
very
down
strong.
this, and that's going to be bad
Ooh.
news for me. But
Scary.
yeah.
Waste not, want not.
Exactly. Yeah, so just a tip for you guys, if you go to Trader Sam's, Becky and I have had one drink each. Ian is driving, so he had a mocktail.
I think Becky's like
One
buzzed
drink
from
is
one
the
drink.
equivalent of four drinks.
These two are beyond tipsy.
Oh,
They've had
I was
one-
We're
not.
not that bad.
say I am tipsy.
Just a little bit.
No, I am legit tipsy. Any more and I'd be over the.
Yeah, but
They
honestly,
are
one
like-
drink in
yeah,
Trader
they
Sam's
are
is
like
3
several
or 4
drinks.
normal drinks. It is crazy strong alcohol. And our reservation's 8:30 and they're running about 20 minutes late, so we might be here for a
I
while.
thought our reservation was £25.
That happens
It's
Ohana.
25 too.
I know 25 past.
Yeah. It's 20 past now.
And they're running 20 minutes late.
Retract them. I was just.
Retract the math. No, basically we're going to be like late going in, but it's all good. And hopefully we might see some Magic Kingdom fireworks.
What did I say? I wasn't like. I don't know.
You said a cheap weight light day.
Becky is a cheap weight light date according to her.
Can't take them anywhere. Embarrassing.
I didn't fall over on the way to the loo. I was fine.
No, we could see how hard you were trying not to fall over.
Hey.
Oh. Happily ever after. Damn, I'm gonna cry. Oh.
Obviously, it's just like
One day
cutlery.
they'll be back.
So we now have
Oh,
pasta,
dream.
wings, veg, and noodles and stuff. We laid into.
Why
this
do we
meal,
film these
like,
before dinner?
We haven't eaten for
Such a
yeah,
mistake.
I know, I am ravenous
because
now.
obviously
Yeah.
we had alcohol and we're just starving. We waited about 40 minutes past our ADR time,
Yeah.
something like that. So we were pretty.
If I've had
hungry. How is it
alcohol
so
and no
far?
food, I'm like a baby dinosaur when I then get food. Like I eat so fast.
Yeah, it is amazing. Is it good? I actually think that
No time to
the food
talk.
has improved here over time. We've been coming here since like
It
2011,
actually has.
and
I feel like it's
really, really good.
Better every time.
Yeah. I, however, have hit a wall. I went a little bit like crazy on the noodles and pot
Oh,
stickers, and
I
now
see
I'm, like,
someone with a skewer in the background.
So I'm gonna have to save myself for dessert, I think, for the rest of it. The banana bread pudding.
It's so big.
It's a thing of wonder. Absolutely stuffed.
Oh dear, everyone is in a bad way.
Which always happens.
Oh, Becky does not.
Functioning in any way.
Becky's not in good
whatsoever.
shape
Yeah.
there.
She's just exhausted, freezing cold because she's tired and
Love that we're all
kinds of
just
things.
weebling out.
Also,
I'm
Becky
in
just
a
got in
situation
yesterday, so
myself.
like
I was falling
she's
asleep at the
jet
table in there,
lagged
that's how
and
bad it was.
oh, it's not good. Bad
So-
times.
Maybe that was the first time that happened.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the first time that's ever happened. But that is probably.
I have fallen asleep at dinner tables at Disney on more than one occasion.
Also fallen asleep
at
the dock.
Sleep. Yeah.
At
Yes.
Wilderness
So,
Lodge.
I have.
Goodbye from us.
I've fallen asleep a lot of places at Disney. It's a tiring trip.
Adrian, and we will see you tomorrow for more Universal Islands of Adventure. We're eating at Toothsome.
Oh, I love
Very
it there.
excited about
I
that.
can't think about eating right now.
Oh, no
If I
way.
think about food, I'm going to have some kind of episode. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, I thought the vlog was over.
Not when you're wearing ears.
It's a rare treat. I never wear ears.
Why do I look so shocked? I think I was mimicking the guy. The
It's
donut
funny though,
guy.
I think you were trying to mimic the donut guy, but actually what happened was you just looked really pleased with yourself. You took a bite and went, like, check me out.
Oh my gosh, Voodoo Donut is so good. I can't wait for that.
I just love that as you're eating his arm, he's like,
That was a good one.
was
Although
really
it was a
good.
very rainy day, it was a very rainy day, but Trader Sam's and Ohana.
Trader Sam's and Ohana can save any day, no matter how rainy it is.
That will always make up for it. So very quickly, just to touch on the incident that I didn't really speak about. I'm not going to get into it too much because one thing I will be really clear on, it was an isolated incident with one cast member. So this is not something that I'm saying happens at Disney or is a thing or anything like that. This trip was not that long after I had had my TM. If you're new to this channel, I'm not going to get into it, it's a very long story, but I was paralysed, and that was about 3 years ago now, and I've had to learn to walk again, and for the first couple of years it was very, very difficult. So when it came to going to Disney, I couldn't stand in lines for, as we were saying, any longer than like 15 to 20 minutes, and I did use the disabled access pass, which is something that Disney have for people who can't wait in line for whatever reason. So when you go to a park on the first day of your trip, you get that set up, and we just had a very unfortunate incident with the person we spoke to, where they insinuated that there didn't look like there was anything wrong with me, which anyone who has any kind of disability will know is probably one of the worst things anyone could ever say to you, because if it is invisible, you can feel like enough of a fraud as it is without somebody kind of trying to point it out. So I did get quite upset. It wasn't very nice, and Becky and Ian had very much been there since I had my TM, so it was quite upsetting for everybody because it just wasn't very nice. However, we spoke to somebody who was amazing. They sorted everything out and very, very much dealt with the situation. So
and it was all resolved, and I mean, they did even say to us it wasn't the first time there'd been some kind of issue with that particular cast member. This really was just like an isolated thing where like one person obviously just hadn't quite had the right training on how to speak to people about these things.
So please don't worry that will happen to you, because
I've literally never heard of anyone else ever having an experience like that. This was one of the things that was so shocking about it, was that we just had never expected
we were just
a cast member to say something like that.
What just happened?
It's not something that I would recommend people need to worry about.
But
that's what we were talking about.
It only happened that once. I don't use it anymore because I don't need to. Thankfully, as I've recovered, it was only the first kind of year-ish. So I don't need to use it now. But I had used it on a couple of other occasions, and nothing like that ever happened.
Fine.
So so that was that anyway. But it was cool to obviously do Animal Kingdom as a first park, with it being Becky's first day.
Even though it was really more doing Pandora than doing Animal Kingdom, and you managed to break your shoe. Classic Victoria.
To be honest, we seem to have bad luck in Animal Kingdom, whether it's like Becky smashing into a rock and needing first aid, and me breaking my shoe.
I just started bleeding for no reason.
It all goes on at Animal Kingdom. But this trip, it is quite rainy, like we said, but we do have definitely some good days. I think there's a really funny day at Epcot towards the end where the rain is so bad, and I'm just determined to get around World Showcase, and it's just driving rain and like
completely futile attempt to get some value out of the day at World Showcase.
It was just so funny. But yes, I'm looking forward to the rest of this trip. It was actually a really unique
cool trip.
It was, and obviously it was really cool that Becky came in like 6 days before she kind of planned to just jump on a plane.
At least one of us gets sick as well, though, don't we?
Yeah, we both get sick on this trip. I think Ian gets a little bit sick. I get really quite sick. Which was not ideal, but there you go, it's fine.
You get to enjoy all of that again with us.
It's one of our classic kind of Disney in detail comedy trips where everything's
a lot of things did not go as planned, but it was a fun trip.
It's always good. It's always good. So as always, we just want to say a huge thank you for watching and for sticking with us over many months of this year with all of this kind of craziness going on, and no new vlogs. We are hoping that there will be some soon. I don't have a specific update on that. We do have travel plans in place. I don't know when they will happen, whether they will happen, but we will be sure to let you know when they do, and just be assured that we cannot wait to return and bring you new vlogs as soon as we can, and we're just very excited to do that as and when it's safe to do so. So
definitely. And if there's ever things that you would like to see in the meantime, like any ideas for the kinds of videos you'd like to see up until that point, because we've also been doing these reaction videos and people seem to like them, which is cool. But if you've got suggestions, let us know. Just you know, put something down in the comments, and we will take all suggestions into account. If there's anything specific that you want us to talk about, you want to hear about, we do also have a podcast which is over on Patreon. We will link Patreon below. Like I said, there's a podcast over there. There's live streams that we have, various different things. So check that out if you might be interested, because that's even more content, more talking about Disney. And speaking of live streams, don't forget every Wednesday night. Although we did miss one recently because you were unwell. I was not well this week, but I'm fine now. Usually every Wednesday Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. UK time.
Yep.
We do a live stream here on YouTube, so make sure you subscribed and hit the bell, and you will get a notification 30 minutes before those live streams.
Yes. So yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching. We hope you're having a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.